saying it personally. I mean, he's saying it up close. He made a bet with Earl Spencer, and he lost that bet.
He did.
You know what I mean? Tell him bet again. Tell him bet again, for sure. For sure.
We had Devin Haney on the last stand. Okay. Devin Haney. Quote, "It's funny how tables turn. Now I'm the undisputed champ, and this guy has a Mickey Mouse belt. He's never going to fight anybody. He's a clown. If he wants to fight, the fight can be made."
First of all, they emailed, they gave Devin a belt. They gave Devin a belt. He didn't fight for his belt. When he came undisputed, he waited till Kambosos won the belt for him to fight for the belt. You see, when Teofimo had the belt, they didn't fight. As quick as he fought with Kambosos, he could have fought with Teofimo. All of them on the same side. Of course, he have all them belts and people don't know him. Like, people, he can't fight in his hometown without, you know what I mean, and can't sell it out. So, I mean, it just jab at the champ. He know who the real champ is. That's why he's, you know what I mean.
Do you think a Tank Davis Devin Haney fight will happen?
If it get down to it, I'm definitely winning the fight. I'm winning the fight for sure. If let Hector in this round fight get through, I'm winning the fight in a heartbeat.
I love it.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. I played that because I just wanted to send a little reminder to those who forgot. Just a reminder. And this ain't all about Tank, but I will say this. Tank, everything you said Devin wasn't, he has proved that he is. You said he can't sell out in front of his hometown crowd. The arena is already sold out, and that's where the Golden State Warriors play at. You said after you beat Hector and Rolly and Ryan that Devin was next. You have not lived up to that shit, bro. You have not lived up to that shit, and fans have not held you accountable to that shit. Listen, but this ain't about Tank. Make no mistake about it. It's about a lot of shit. Listen, first and foremost to Shakur, to those who have so much criticism for Shakur, listen, some of you, I understand. Listen, I came up in an era where some of y'all just feel like, okay, bro, you talk that shit. You know, like old folks used to say, you made that bed, lay in it. That's that cold law. Yeah, I came up under that cold ass shit. Yeah, you talk that shit and you don't live up to it. Oh, no, bro, you get clowned in the hood. Now, if you don't talk shit and you know what I'm saying, and you don't live up, it's cool. But the person who talks the most shit, bro, more is expected out of you. Yeah, that's kind of like an unwritten rule in the neighborhood. Nah, bro, you talk big shit, bro. We looking for some big time reactions and responses. So I get that aspect of it, but black folks, you motherfuckers, I swear, when it comes to black hate, bro, I tell you, that's the only thing that is forever ending. White supremacy and black on black hate, I don't think that should have ever end. Nah, I don't think it'll ever end. I told you, black folks, bro, our hate for each other, it lasts forever, bro. We don't forget that drunk ass uncle that stole from us. I told you, bro, but when a white cop shoot us, bro, we'll march for 2 weeks and we'll forget all about it. And we'll 2 weeks later, we'll be saying, all cops ain't bad. No, all cops ain't racist. It's just a couple of them. No, it's just a few apples on the goddamn tree. I just wish we could hate white folks the way we hate each other. No, if it was ever a wish, if I could ever wishing on a star, I'd wish that black people could have the same hate for white folks that we got for each other. I wish all Crips and Bloods went to war with the white boy and the police the way we go to war with each other. That's all I wish. Like I said, bro, if we gonna be gangsters and we gonna be tough, we need to be tough with the Mexican mafia. We need to be tough with the Italian mafia, the Irish. We need to be tough with all these motherfuckers. If you motherfuckers gonna be tough in these streets. So yeah, that's my wish. If you motherfuckers ever want to know what I wish, I just wish black folks could hate white folks the way we hate each other. Yeah, that's what I wish. So, but it ain't that way. We forgive white folks so quick. It's just conditioned in us, but we never forgive each other. I'm telling you, it's a lot of you motherfuckers that'll never forgive Shakur the way he switched up on Devin. Yeah, he switched up on Devin, bro. I said it was fake, bro, but that shit over with. I'm not finna hold you accountable your entire career because you switched up on Devin, bro. That shit is over with. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is childish. I see old ass men on YouTube celebrating that Shakur didn't have a good performance. What is the celebration, bro? We just want to see each other fall, bro. I'm just telling you, bro, it don't matter. Whatever black people are involved in, it's just some messy shit. We always want to see our own fall. Listen, to Mexican fans, to Canelo fans, I'm not going to say Mexican fans because y'all don't support our Mexicans. If that was the case, Emmanuel Navarrete would be bigger than Shakur. Yeah, he'd be on pay-per-view. Abel Ramos should be on all that. Virgil Ortiz ain't fought on pay-per-view. So y'all only support whoever the white boy tell you can support, which is Canelo. So that's Mexicans support. Anyway, when he had that shitty performance against Bivol, and he had shitty performance against Ryder, he had a few shitty performances. Mexican fans sucked that shit in, bro. When everybody shitted on Canelo, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, nope. When some people shitted on Canelo and some media kind of shitted on him, Mexican fans stayed quiet during that shit. And some of them lied for him. They stayed quiet, bro. Because it's kind of a code of ethics. Yeah, listen, we always supposed to check our own. But when the world get involved and everybody, it's kind of like, I'm going to give you an example. It's like Adam 22. I don't know if you ever watched this show. I don't fuck with him, but I hear a lot about it. There's a lot of weird shit going on that show, but he always interviewing gangbangers. He's not a gangbanger. This motherfucker and his wife, they film porn and they into all kind, and he let his wife fuck black men. Yeah, some weird shit like that. But anyway, the point is he can interview all the gangsters, all the thugs, and all the Crips and the Bloods. They love sitting on his couch. But he'll do some shit like, what's that shit? He'll say, yeah, you a custard. He'll say that to like a blood. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. He'll talk as if he a Crip. He'll talk the Crip and Blood slang even though you ain't with that shit. The point I'm making is other folks love to get in black mess. That's all. It's just like when everybody shitted on Earl Spence and we made the memes. Once we approved that it's okay to shit on the black fighter, everybody joins in. Yeah, everybody. I told you, bro, anytime all boxing fans agree on some shit, I know it's some bullshit. And all boxing fans have agreed that Shakur didn't live up to the performance and it was a shitty. So I'm against you, motherfucker. I'm against anything that all fans agree on. Because anytime all fans agree, I know it ain't in the best interest of black fighters. Give a fuck what you motherfuckers think. It don't give, bro. Like I said, I put my differences to the side of which fighters I fuck with. It's some fighters I like more than others, bro. But at the end of the day, it ain't just Shakur, bro. It's gonna be a lot of black fighters that go through this same shit. Yeah, just like Shakur was in the ring, kissing Loma ass. Oh, Loma won. He deserved to win and did all that capping for the camera. And Devin got shitted on. Now it's going through with Shakur. And I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of Devin Haney fans that are so excited about it. I'm going to tell you, motherfuckers, something, though. Devin Haney, you better stay in that gym, bro. Yeah, I when it comes to Devin, I understand why you talking shit, because Shakur talked shit to you. He brought it to you, and you just continuing the shit. I seen you talk about the 10% that you should have sent them. But... in about 2 more weeks, bro. What, about 2-3 more weeks? I'm telling you, Rigas has never in his career been this motivated. He has never in his career, and it is a lot of newfound Rigas fans. It's a lot of people that's riding with Rigas that has never rode with him during his entire career. But because he's fighting Devin Haney and they want to see him lose so bad. Devin, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you better go in there and be on point, boy. Your ass better be on point, and I'm going to tell you another thing. That jabbing and grabbing, they going to shit on you if you do that shit. And I'm going to tell you another thing. And Riga's going to do some dirty shit you get to trying to clinch him too much. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot expected of you. I'm telling you, bro, this is a black struggle. That's that's all, bro. Whether with black, even with Tank do monkey shit, and he's a gorilla in real life. But when fans shitted on him when he went to jail and shit like that, or certain shit, I took up for him, bro. But yeah, like I said, Mexican fans, they stayed quiet during that shit, cause they seen that everybody else was shitting on them. So I ain't gonna join hands when all you motherfuckers. It's like, you know, it's like, I'm gonna give you, I don't want to get the whole story, but we smashed the Tungo Blast, and what happened was they did some shit that was way out of their element. Cause on this unit, blacks kinda, yeah, we had all the packs, all the sacks, everything. It was a lot of black guards on this unit. Anyway, it's at breakfast, and it's about 3-4 in the morning. We see two Mexicans. Okay, we see, it was an old school in our dorm. He about 60 something. Them been gone by 30 years. He passing the trays, and he used to police on the trays. But the point is, he got to fighting with a young Mexican over a tray, and he whooping the Mexican. They fighting in the little salad port. So it's just them in there. And while he beating his ass, another Mexican come in. And now he fighting two Mexicans. He rumbling though. He rumbling hard than a motherfucker. He's slanging them Mexicans everywhere. He's 60 something. And these are two young Mexicans. So when the guards come in, or they lock both of them up, we act a goddamn fool. Hey bro, what's up? Cause it was some Tungo Blast little dudes that, so we you understand me? We get to checking the Mexicans in our dorm, and we send word in every dorm, Mexicans, Tungo Blast need to be, we need to have a whole lineup. You understand me? So anyway, we hollering at the Mexicans, and they plea bargain. Because in this dorm, we was really cool. We was alright. Because I told you, Tungo Blast Mexicans, they act black. They wear taper fades, and they listen to Fat Pat and DJ Screw and shit. But the point I'll make it is, nah, bro, they was plea bargaining. They was like, listen, bro, we fuck with each other. That was what he did. And when they come out of lockup, we gonna discipline them. We gonna send 3 of them. Nah, bro, so they trying to negotiate with us. So all the old heads is like, nah, bro, if y'all whoop y'all on, it ain't gonna be the same. No, we'll send 3 or 4 of ours at your homies for jumping school, and we'll squash it that way. The Mexicans wasn't with that shit. Them Tungo Blacks said, nah, I can't let y'all do it. We'll discipline our homie. The point I'm making is, and we eventually smashed all of them in the dorm, and that's how I got shipped to another unit. Hey, I got put in SIG, and I was just finna see parole. But yeah, we smashed the shit out of them. Beat the dog shit out of them. Anyway, but the point of the moral to the story is, the Mexicans was okay with discipline they own. They was okay with that. But I know if I let you beat on them, you gonna beat the dog shit out of them. If I beat them, if I beat my own, we gonna fuck them up. But if I let you beat them, you gonna stomp them out. You gonna beat the dog. So I rather discipline my. It's just a little lesson. What I'm saying is, yeah, it's better we handle our own, bro, instead of everybody else getting in our shit. Because everybody else always shit on black fighters. So, Shakir just going through some shit. Look at what they said about Frank Martin and his performance. Every time a black fighter don't perform up to they do this, bro, they get shitted on the most. What about when Loma got dropped by Jorge Linares? Nobody ever talked about it. But when Linares hurt Devin, everybody said he didn't have a chin, but I never heard nobody say Loma don't got a chin. He got dropped by him. So what are we talking? The Luke Campbell fight, it was not competitive. I ain't gonna say it wasn't competitive, but it wasn't a great performance, bro. You didn't have a great performance against Jermaine Ortiz, but these was not talked about. Everybody can't join in to bash the white boy. Like I said, it's my hope and my dream and wishful thinking that black folks will become just as hateful towards white folks. Yeah, and everybody else. Yeah, Asians, all that, Jews. Yeah, that we become just as hateful to you motherfuckers that we are as we are to each other. That is my hopes and dreams. So, listen, I'm finna get off this motherfucker because I ain't got time. You listen, we gonna be who the fuck we gonna be. I'm finna get back on my black shit. Yeah, I don't even want to talk boxing no more for a couple days, maybe. It is what it is. Motherfuckers ain't gonna get it. Motherfuckers ain't gonna get it because we got too much hate in our heart. Black people, I'm just gonna tell you, we some hateful motherfuckers towards each other. We hateful, bro. Ever since that white boy taught us how, cause hate, we had to be taught that shit. Black folks used to didn't know how to hate. No. We used to not like certain other blacks, but we never was hateful towards each other. We never stomped each other out and did all the shit and ride on motherfuckers like we do now. No, white folks taught us that hate. They taught us to hate our hair and hate our nose and hate our lips and hate our skin and all that shit. We was taught hate. That shit was taught to us, and we just have yet to seem to get over that shit. The hate that you give little infants fucks everybody. So, yeah. Until we learn to hate. I'm out for love. But yeah, it just frustrating, bro. Cause I swear, bro, if we was the judge and the jury on black convicts, everybody would get 99 years. Black people are hard on each other. I want you to motherfuckers to admit this. If you can't agree with nothing else I say, when we get on each other, we hard on each other, bro. We hard on each other. Michael Jackson was the biggest shit we ever had, bro. But as soon as that white boy said he done something, we immediately took his the news and the media side. We shitted on him. That's just how we are. We hard on each other, bro. And everybody know it. We gonna be the first to shit on you. So it is what it is. But yeah, Tank, while you talking, bro, and let me tell you something. I can tell how quiet Isaac Cruz is. That it's been some talks. That motherfucker's begging for a fucking rematch. And you might give it to him, even though I thought he lost his last fight. And he had a terrible performance. But it wasn't near as big a news as Shakur having a bad performance. Isaac Pitbull Cruz performance, his last performance against Korabala, or whatever his name was, it was a terrible performance. But it wasn't big news. That's why I can't be fair. I ain't finna do that shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit I think Shakur should have did. But at the end of the day, do I think Tank and Devin are better than Edwin De Los Santos? I would favor them. Yeah, I would say they better. But there ain't no full-blown conclusion that you just finna look good against her. If Devin was to fight Edwin De Los Santos, or if Tank was to fight him, I can't guarantee you gonna look spectacular against him, bro. Edwin De Los Santos got the style, and he can make you look bad. I'm just gonna say that. Shakur talk all that shit, bro. You wasn't going through shit before this fight. What it was, bro, it was the power, and you seen he was faster than you. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times, bro, when you a boxer and you fighting against a hard puncher, normally the boxer is faster than the puncher. This case wasn't the same. Edwin De Los Santos was the puncher, but he was also faster than Shakur, which made it hard for Shakur to get his offense going. That's all it was. It's hard to throw combinations against a puncher that got just as fast as hands as me. So it was a very difficult style. I definitely agree with that. And it'd be a difficult fight for Devin or Tank. And like I said, bro, while Tank can tweet out, Tank is the tweeting king. He can always tweet some shit like his smoke, bro. But it wasn't no smoke with Devin Haney when he won Undisputed, bro. and it's many Tank fans that'll still say Devin ducking Tank. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, that's who got the most to prove to me is Tank. Cause all I see is a Pitbull Cruz rematch or it ain't gonna be a black, and if it is a black fighter, it'll be a Chris Colbert. Yeah, if Tank fight a black fighter, it'll be a Chris Colbert or some shit. It ain't gonna be no Richards and Hitchens. I guarantee I'd bet the house and my dogs that Tank is not gonna fight Richards and Hitchens in his next fight. Give a fuck what you motherfuckers say. So it should be a lot more expected upon Tank. That's what I think. I think you got the most to prove. And it's amazing. But Tank a hell of a fighter. Don't get it twisted. But I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be hard for a black boxer to ever be the face of boxing again, like Floyd was. It's gonna be hard for a black fighter to just be a pure boxer, because we appreciated it when Loma was. When other fighters are a pure boxer, we loved it. You know? So what I'm saying is it's going to be hard for a black fighter to be a pure boxer and, you know what I'm saying, and not have real big power or something to be the face of boxing or be a huge star. And I'm just saying how boxing is transforming. Because when we had it in Wilder, we didn't appreciate it. No, because his fundamentals weren't good enough. We appreciated the boxing. Look at the first fight. The boxing of Fatback Fury was more appreciated than the punching of Wilder. So like I said, when it's the other way around and when the shoe is on the other foot, the puncher ain't as exciting. And the boxer is more appreciated when it's a white boy. I noticed that. So it just ain't the same, bro. You just gotta peep it, bro. Boxing is completely racist, but we don't never want to talk racism. It's completely racist. So a lot of shit. I'm trying to think of that dude Valdez beat. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But Devin, you need to prepare yourself for Regis. You got a tall task ahead of you, bro. And there's a lot of people just really want you to get knocked the fuck out. So while you talking about Shakur, bro, it could be a bad night for you. I'm just telling you, it could be a bad night for you if you ain't on your shit. You gotta be the best Devin Haney. You can't be a 80%, 70%. You gotta be in top physical conditioning, bro. You gotta be all the way prepared to beat Regis. All the way prepared, and I'm telling you, he gonna fight through them clinches too, bro. And I'm gonna say another thing. Hold on, let me make this very clear. I'm not making like Devin just clinch. No, Devin boxes. No. I gotta correct that shit. I'm not making like Devin just a jab clinch fighter. No. He do what's effective. Whatever is effective, that's what he do. So now, man, I'm gonna tell you something. That's why fans are so fake. There is no fighter that ever clinched more than Ali. Ali will clinch you through, especially when you hurt him. Cassius Clay didn't clinch, but Muhammad Ali, when he got up, he was a clincher, bro. That's what he did. So, anyway, but he's the best of all time. So, no, I don't think Devin overly clinched. I don't think that at all. I think he do effective clinching. I'd like for him to work on his inside game. You're gonna need that against Regis, because there's times where Regis gonna try to fight on the inside. So, it is what it is, bro. That's what we do. All them memes they made about Earl Spence and that motherfucker fought his heart. He never quit or none of that. Wasn't no memes about Ryan and he quit. I say black folks, we just crucify each other. I swear, I'm glad. I'd rather 12 white boys. Yeah, I'd rather 12 Mississippi white boys, sit as me than 12 motherfuckers from my neighborhood. Yeah, I'd rather 12 racist ass, redneck, turkey neck, red face, red pepper, eating ass white boys to judge me and hand me my cities over 12 motherfuckers I went to school with. Yeah, that's how hateful we are. So yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I'm y'all Charles J. With that, I'm out.